We're in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And away we go in Cincinnati. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Here we go. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Sending a receiver left. Play action now. Burrow. Looking for a target. His first throw is an interception. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Takes off right out of the read option. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Brought down by the veteran, Von Bell. No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8. Shotgun snap to Jackson. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. So no return on that punt. And it'll be Bengals football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
He'll throw it from his own end zone. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver could easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Brown on the inside give. He breaks the tackle. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the 2nd one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
Burrow from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Ravens parlay the interception into points. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Justin Tucker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. Oh, he eats a hit to bring an end to that return right near the 25. Now, after that return, we've got an injured player getting some assistance as we momentarily step aside. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Hits him on the in route. They'll have him gain about a handful there. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Catch made by Chase Brown. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Throwing deep for the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing is Burrow. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Brandon Stevens has it. And the Ravens will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline. Sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Has good room at the 35. And he's finally brought down just a yard shy of midfield. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
Lamar off the play fake. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And they take him down right along the 30. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Here's Henry on the option. He'll cobble together a yard there. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. That'll be the end of 1 in this AFC North battle. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. And he's swallowed up in the middle, no gain on the run. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively. No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
No, we changed it. Oh.
Jackson now on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. All set up now for 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. From the red zone now. This one's caught. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup. 13.
And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him,
And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pull out in front further, 13-zip. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Returning it from the 4. This return makes it up to the 25.
On 1, ready?
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Gun. Got.
They'll run here. It's Zach Moss who gets it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here we go.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Throwing from the gun here. He beams one deep right side. And they pick him off again. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey.
Intercepted by the Ravens. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Tight end going in motion here. First down throw for Jackson. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. Has some daylight through the 40. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He's going to push one deep. He's got it inside the 10. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 20-zip lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. Breaks the tackle, still going. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup.
29-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
From the 29. Avoids the sack, but he can't evade that one, and they get him to the ground. We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. The Bengals need some big yards in a hurry. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Looking to throw, Burrow. He has the first over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll be first down, Bengals. Brown on the carry. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Working quickly here.
11.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Marcus Williams has it.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game, and happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Jackson throwing here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Now Jackson off the play action. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Lamar throwing again. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get more points to end a lopsided first half. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His third through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens grow their lead yet again. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so first and 10 may be our last snap of the half. They'll send him over right. Back to throw it. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
He's back to throw. Still on his feet. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
Bengals, nothing.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. And look at this return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half, and that kick returner he took matters in his own hands.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play, but they will take that execution every time.
He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Stop made by Sam Hubbard.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
One of the tight ends motioning right. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Connects with Bateman. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Hey, middle.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Ravens.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he's brought down for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on fourth.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Only 2 yards on the run, and they're left with 3rd and 11. Changing it up here, Jackson. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone. Motioning the tight end now. 1st down from the red zone. Drops back. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
This is an excellent job, Kate, right here by the defense to deny that big play and make them earn it offensively. If they want to reach the end zone, they're going to have to scrap and fight right through them.
Pass it down close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll motion a tight end left. 1st and goal. They'll try and dive in for the goal line, and it's not free. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Ravens picked up the fumble and ran it home. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens continue piling on to this lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Gun. Cut.
Play action now, Burrow. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Connecting on the slant. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down, Burrow to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. Nate Wiggins has got it. Space on the right, he's got room. And forget the interception, he makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. After the pick, here's Burrow again. He put everything he had into this one. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. Higgins makes the catch. And he's out of bounds after reaching the 40. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Bengals with possession, but they're in a pretty deep hole to start the 4th. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go.
They'll try it right with Brown. Has a lane inside the 25. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals putting up points in a game decided. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Hardy on the return. Returns looking good so far.
Deontay Hardy on the return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he won't win the race to the outside. That one's bottled up at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Motioning him from the slot right. And the defense follows him all the way and shoves him out of bounds. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
This wide receiver run game, what it really does, Kate, is it tests the soundness of your defense. How assignment sound are you? Well, that was an excellent example of this defense doing its work on the practice field and, more importantly, put into execution on the game field.
Baltimore lined up in punt formation. Ooh, and this is a worm burner. He didn't hit this one well. And the punt team downs this one just inside the 40.
1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
On 1, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. A give now to Brown. And that hit stops him in his tracks.
Here we go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Burrow setting up the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, And you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Here we go.
On third down, here's Burrow. Hits him on the out route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 32 on that play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing now, off play action. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Mitchell up the middle. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Out of the gun, Henry. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Strong running inside the 30. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Hey, forget about it. Forget first down. For a moment, they were thinking touchdown on that play. What a time to deliver a breakaway run. And that puts a ton of momentum on their side for the next snap.
Trying to run with Henry. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens continue adding on to that lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Slot man motioned over. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. This one falls incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. This one taken in by Chase. And as this play winds up out of bounds, let's see what that flag is all about. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20. Burrow from the gun. Gets out of trouble. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Here we go, here we go.
Offense up to the line fast. 3rd and long. Here's Burrow. Taking a deep shot here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens take over on his 5th interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
180.
This is Mitchell. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Ravens on their way to their 3rd win of the year. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. It's Henry on the counter. And he's able to push forward and get them to the 34. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down. Mitchell on the carry. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down. They could stop the